Okay, welcome back. Let's shift focus to the commodity markets now. Manisha is here with what she's got her eyes on. Commodity in focus. Manisha, good morning.
Morning, Prashant. Thank you for that. Well, I'm looking at nickel, a commodity that we don't talk about very often, but this is an important ingredient when it comes to steel and also EV batteries now. And for the nickel prices, for the intraday market, we've seen prices gain up by 2%, and it's off 5-week lows that it was trading with earlier. And this has happened after an important statement from Russia's Putin saying that they are looking, that the Moscow should perhaps look at considering limiting exports of uranium, titanium and nickel there. Well, if you look at nickel, we have seen these exports are being limited in retaliation to the against West, is what also Putin says. Now, interestingly, Russia is the world's third largest producer and exporter of nickel as well. The largest quantities clearly come in from Indonesia and Philippines there. But when you look at the prices herein, we have seen, while some reaction there, but from the highs of this year, we still are much lower in sense of prices there. So from $21,615 a ton, the level that we saw in the month of April or May, the price is currently trading at $16,100. Before this, the prices also have seen a decline to almost $15,500 as well. So a bit of an uptick coming in on your screens because of that. Interestingly, Russia produces 8% of the global nickel production there. Indonesia has become the largest producer. 5 years ago, Indonesia was perhaps 25 to 30%, but now 50% of world's nickel clearly comes in from Indonesia. But the thing that's bothering the markets is the market surplus, really. There have been various reports suggesting that there is nearly 9,28,000 ton capacity expected to come online in the next 3 years. Also, when you look at Fitch report, it says that the nickel global surplus stands at 253,000 tons at this point in time. If you look at the demand from the EV market there, well, that has been constantly surging, but so have been the supplies for that matter. In 2018, the EV demand was at around 60,000 tons. It's estimated that by 2025, it would reach 665,000 tons as well. So for the longer term, by 2025, the expectation is that you could be looking at higher prices going forward. But until then, it's between $18,000 to $24,000 a ton that the markets do believe that the nickel prices could sustain going forward.
All right, Manisha, thank you very much for that.